Yo, what's up, yo? How's it going? Yeah, it's your man KGN. Back at it again. Yeah, I am. Yeah, beautiful day. Sun is out. You know how we do it. Grateful to be alive. You know, grateful for y'all. So yeah, man, hope y'all good, man. So today, man, we're gonna get into it. Today, we're gonna talk about scamming. Scams. Niggas be running scams. Bitches be running scams. Scams in all facets, all aspects, man. What's this scam shit? What's scam? You know how we do right here. We're gonna get right to the source. Scam. I think the first scam began from the beginning of time. When God told Cain and Abel to make a sacrifice to him, then Abel went and took the best of his flock, the best, the healthiest, the most, and sacrificed it to God. That's Abel, right? And Cain, just went and got some shit together, some crops, not even the best of them, just put it there, trying to scam God, man. That's the first scam, and God rejected it. Like, yo, what's that, man? Can't you see all this all around here? It's made by me. I asked for you to sacrifice, You're gonna just I made you, man. I made your father, your mother. I made everything you enjoy, and I'm asking you, sacrifice something to me, and you gonna just gather stuff like I'm your servant. So God rejected it, and he got mad to the extent of killing his brother. You see that? Scam. Anger. Deceit. Murder. Damn. See what I'm saying, man? He trying to scam, and he got rebuked for scamming. He got called out, and he got mad, and he committed murder. Yeah, man. Some people gonna be like, "Nah, I only scam, but I don't know, just scam." If you can scam, I've tried to scam. But I noticed, man, nah, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to take something from someone by deceitful means, I wouldn't want to do that to someone, man. Because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. Scam. Because people gonna say like, yo, yeah, I'm a scam, but I can't go far as murder. I can go far as But the point is, if you can do that, it's a slippery slope. As you can see from the example I just gave, it was a scammer first. Scam, being called out on your scam. The other person who did the best, being praised for giving the best, you get mad at that, then you commit murder. And that's they're brothers, man. Brothers. No murder has ever been committed before that. I don't know, but maybe you understand, boy. So if a brother can kill his brother over a scam, imagine what you can do to a stranger. When people say scam, when I'm from Nigeria, man, people, we got a lot of scammers, right? The scammers, they go as far as doing voodoo. They go as far as doing voodoo, man, to make sure the scam fall through. It started as, we just gonna scam, you know, then it goes to the level of doing voodoo. Now the voodoo now it might require some blood, it might require a life. You don't already gone into it, there's no turning back. You know? See this, you see how it goes? A lot of scammers, man, they're involved in some shit other than the scamming. Some just say it's scamming, but you know, a lot of scammers are involved in some voodoo shit. You know, some sacrifice shit. You understand? So when you scam, you're hurting somebody, right? You're taking from somebody. You're taking something that don't belong to you through divisive means, deceitful means, lies, shit like that. I don't think that's a good thing. You know? But it happens in the world we live in. And not just individuals, man, corporations. I think they are the biggest scammers. Corporations, banks, governments, politicians. The whole world is a fucking scam, man. The whole fucking world. And we that want to do right, that we don't want to scam, man. We gotta just keep doing right. We gotta keep, you know, we gotta be intentional about doing right. And you know, it happens, man. It's been this, like I see since the beginning of time. I ain't gonna stop. You know, the devil is a scammer. The king, you know, the ruler of the world is a scammer. So hey, what you expect? You know, God owns this world. He built it. He created it. He's there, you know. But who's in power? Who's ruling? The devil, man. You know. That's just how it is. So the whole world is a scam. You just have to figure out how to get yours. You know, you want to do it righteously, and do it. You know, if you want to play the game, hey, it's all good. But you know, that's it. That's what we're talking about today, scam. But we that don't want to play that scamming game, you know, it's gonna be harder. But you know, it's always harder. But even the scamming, even though you choose the scamming game, it ain't coming easy. Ain't nothing coming easy. Understand? So it's hard either way. So yeah. But how do you avoid scamming, right? How do you avoid scamming? First thing, wanting something for nothing. Nothing is free. I'm sure you've gotten the message on Instagram. this. Come and claim some money. Send your email for some money. You want some shit. Or put in $100 or $500. You're gonna get thousands. We don't receive that message. Even right now, I'm dealing with somebody because I don't want to block the person. I don't know why, but normally I don't even check. I just see delete, block. But this person, I didn't block him because I'm just reading through the thread like, okay. So right now I'm dealing with somebody who's trying to scam me, asking for my email, like they got money to give, money to offer. Like, man. So we're dealing with this shit every day, man. So how do you avoid this scamming? Like the first step is, you know, you want something for nothing, and nothing is free. Like, you know what they say, man? Like you get what you put in, right? So if you didn't put in the work, man, what do you want? Then you're trying to get something from work that you didn't put in. Think about that, man. Okay, yeah, you put in, maybe you working your job, you know, you living check to check, you're just looking for a way out. And you know, somebody comes to the line and tells you, gives you some sweet nothing, and you just put your money. You know, then you know she gets fucked up. So the first thing is, don't expect something for nothing, man. Don't think, oh, I gotta you know, if I got $100, I got, you know, put in this and you're gonna get that. You know, it can happen. You know, especially when we're talking crypto. You know, crypto. You know, forex. You know, but think about it, man. The crypto part. Somebody who invested $100 in 2013, right? Into Bitcoin. That person now is probably has like maybe hundreds of thousands. But think about it. 2013. Okay, last year was the peak. You know, Bitcoin got to 67,000 last year in November or something like that. So if you invested 100, when one Bitcoin was like 100 or maybe $10, now one Bitcoin is 67,000. So you basically, you're a millionaire. But that's after 8 years. I don't even think it was $10 at 2013, maybe 2010. Okay, but whatever it was, you're gonna be a millionaire. But that's after 8 years. Even though you put little money, but there's time, 8. So you'd be like, oh yeah, nigga put 100, he got, now he's a millionaire. But you know, you have to put in something, money or time. So they put in the time. The 8 years is the time, right? Because even though it's a disposable money, like, oh, you know, you're already worth thousands. You just put 100, but you have to wait 8 years to get that money, to make that, you know, that million. So there's time. You can just do it over time. You know, you have to be a master at trading. You can just put it there and you put in time. You have to be good at it. You have to be good at it. Because when you're good, then over time you're gonna get it there. You know, it's shorter than expected, right? If you're very good at it, it's gonna be shorter than expected, but you still gotta put in time. You gotta put in the work. You understand? Because modern day conveniences has made it easier, has made it a little bit faster, but you still gotta put in work. You gotta put in time. Work, you know. You gotta be smart about it. You know, back in the day, they used to say work hard, but now it's work smart. You gotta work smart. You understand? You know, we got this. You know, there's a lot of schemes. You know, sometimes you can get lucky, but you gotta put in. But getting lucky, you know what they say. Getting lucky is preparation, hard work and preparation, meeting with opportunities, right? So nothing comes for nothing. There's always something, right? There's always something. Either you put in the work, you put in the time, and both together. Because, like I said, somebody who put in 100, 9 years ago, so they're now the millionaires because they had to wait 8-9 years while they're doing other things. So it's the same for now, right? Because now it's like 40 something, like 45. The Bitcoin is 45 grand now. You know, some people are saying by the end of 2023, one Bitcoin is gonna be 250 grand. So now even if you put $1,000 now, by then it's gonna be something. There's so many coins. You gotta do your research so that you don't get scammed. Let me use myself as an example, because somebody, a friend of mine, there's a new coin in my country. A friend of mine told me about it, like, yo, this shit is legit and stuff like that. They put in some money. They're gonna lock your wallet for a period of 11 months. After 11 months, man, you're gonna be withdrawing, man. By 11 months, she would have gone up. You're gonna be withdrawing consistently. you know, for a long time. You know, your money would have multiplied over the course of 11 months. You know, she sounded good, man, and I put my money. You know, all these new, you know, but what I didn't do was my research. I just thought, oh, this shit sounds good. I put this money. After 11 months, you know, she would have multiplied multiple times. I can, you know, I didn't do my research. I didn't know much about crypto space, you know, bitcoins and all the shit operates. Then what happens? Within those 11 months, actually, within those 11 months, it actually went up a little bit. You know, because I was, you know, you checking the stats. You know, it actually went up to a point. Then it crashed. It crashed, like. So even the money the money I put in. Now the 11 months is over, and I can only get 10% of the money I put in. 10%. I couldn't even get the money I put in. The money I put in is, you understand? But if I understood the crypto space, if I did my research before making that investment, I would have known. Like, okay, I ain't gonna put my money in now because I don't heard about Bitcoin. I'm like, oh, because I didn't put my money in earlier. Now, you know, I'm at the end of the stick or whatever. I'm like, oh, this is new. Put the money in, but the shit didn't turn out well. Because I would have known, okay, if I had made my research, I would have known, like, this shit happens a lot of times. People come with these new coins, they get investors to put the money in. Once it gets to a point that they sell it, you know, they cash out. Once they cash out, you the normal investor, you lose. They that started it, they gonna cash out on it because they don't got investors up in it. Now they don't see, oh, this shit is going to a point. They just trying to make quick money. Then you, the normal person who put your money in it, you stuck. So if I had known that, I would have been like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna wait first. Sometimes you gotta wait a little bit. Sometimes you gotta research. No, all the times you gotta research before you make the move. So let's put it down. You know, let's make it concise. So before you make any investment, you gotta do research, extensive research regarding that particular investment. You know, let me say that again. Before you make an investment, you gotta do extensive research regarding that particular, you know, investment, regarding the industry, how stuff works. That particular investment, you gotta do your research. You understand? That's first. Never want something for nothing, man. You don't usually work out. When you want something for nothing, something's gotta give. Right? Except for you to be successful, you gotta give something up. For you to get what you want, you gotta give something that you have, something that you own, something that you do. You gotta give it up to get what you want. So nothing comes from nothing, man. Something's gotta give. So don't expect something for nothing. Right? So do your due diligence before you make an investment. Crypto, stocks. Understand? Do your due diligence. Do your research about it. You know, talk to experts. You know, look for experts in that industry, experts in that area, and you know, and see how they're doing it. Don't expect something from nothing. You gotta put in the time. You gotta put in the work. And while you put in the work, while you're working hard, make sure you're working smart. Don't just work hard. You understand? Working hard, you're just working hard blindly. You gotta work smart. The hardest workers ain't usually the most paid. But working smart, because yeah, you're gonna work hard regardless. You gotta work at it. Whatever you gotta work at it, but you gotta be smart about it. Right? So remember those three, right? Do your research, do your due diligence, talk to experts, talk to professionals in that field, you know, the best of the best. Look at them, study them, see how they did it. Then put your own spin to it. Get understanding, get knowledge regarding that. Do not expect nothing for nothing. Do not expect something for nothing. Work hard, smart, work smart. Work smart. Remember there's still work there, work. So because work smart, you know, now work hard, work smart, but remember there's work. So you gotta put in the work, time. You dig? Avoid scamming. Right? Anybody who wants to offer you something for little or for nothing, it don't usually work, man. Because people who don't put in the work, people who don't got it by putting in the work, by working smart, that did what they're supposed to do, and they finally achieved success, they ain't gonna tell you, oh, yeah, just bring a little. Oh, don't bring nothing. Just you're gonna get this whole stuff for nothing. Nah, because they put in the work, they know what it takes, so they're gonna tell you, yo, they're gonna tell you the same. You gotta put in the work. Or you wanna learn from me because I don't put in the work. You ain't gotta go through what I went through, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay to get this something. You gotta put in the work and pay. But you ain't gonna work. You ain't have to do what I did, because that's what we call mentorship. Your mentor don't figure it out. Now he wants to teach you what he figured out, but you gotta pay for it. So it's never free, y'all. Never free. Remember that. It is never free. Yeah. So that's it for today, man. I hope I was able to articulate properly, because you know we're still in the weekend, man. You know, still recovering from my rendezvous last night. You know. So yeah, man. Thanks for the super chat, y'all. I appreciate the donations. Thanks for rocking with me. You know, holla at me in the comments, man, and I'm gonna respond. Tell me how you feel about the topic, and we're gonna chop it up later. I'ma see y'all.